Hello everyone, welcome to another Mafia Godfathers video. In this video we're taking a look at the Karin BeeJay XL SUV on GTA 5. This video is part of the Mafia Godfathers Vehicle Customizations playlist, in which we're trying to look at each and every vehicle on GTA 5, customize it for you so that you can then use these videos to decide whether or not you want to purchase or customize the vehicle for yourself. So the spotlight in this video is the Karin BeeJay XL. So we're going to bring this into Los Santos Custom shortly, but before we do, I want to let you guys know that this customization is being done on GTA 5's story mode and not online, just because of the price difference. And there's just GTA Online is just too expensive to do all the customizations for every vehicle and make videos for it, and it's just easier to do on story mode. But just know that when we go in here, the prices are going to be much different than they are in GTA Online, because GTA Online is much more expensive. So with that said, we can bring this inside, we're going to customize it, then we'll bring it back out, and I will, oh, that's a nice car there. I will give it a test drive around Los Santos, and I'll give you my personal review of the vehicle. Now before we begin, first I have to repair the vehicle, because apparently I did something to it, I want to tell you that for armor and brakes and a couple of other things, you may not have some of the higher level things unlocked, like 80 or 100% armor or something like that, but if you scroll to any of the locked items in Los Santos Customs, whether you're on GTA Online or story mode, it should tell you, if you highlight the locked item, what you have to do to unlock it. So that's all you have to do to figure that out if you were stumped with that. But another thing is I'm going to put all of the highest things from each category onto the car so you can see that it's peak performance. So let's get started here. We're going to put the armor upgrade on at 100%. Then for brakes, your street brakes, sports brakes, your race brakes, we're going to put the race brakes on. Then for bumpers, we can either have the stock front bumper or the off-road bumper. So we'll put the off-road bumper on. And the engine would be EMS upgrade level 1, 2, 3, or 4. So we'll put level 4 on, and that increases acceleration by maybe 7 or 8%. And then the horn, and one thing I want to tell you about the horn and the neon kits here are that they're both very expensive on GTA Online. Musical and loop horns sell for between $30,000 and $80,000, and then the lights down here, well, we have headlights, so we can put xenon lights on, but the neon kit is also, the layout is upwards of $30,000, so if you're doing front, back, and sides. So we'll put that on as well. Neon color, we'll do a golden shower or yellow. We'll do a yellow. And next on the agenda is the license plate, and we have our 5 regular choices of license plates, and we're going to go with the yellow and black. Then respray, we have a primary color and a secondary color. My primary color, I'm going to choose a metallic yellow. And some of you may remember what this car looks like from one of the first missions on GTA Story Mode. I believe it was this color right here, the race yellow. And actually, maybe I should go with classic, since for some reason with metallic colors it almost always blends in with the other secondary color as a pearlescent, even when you don't have one equipped, and I don't really understand why Rockstar does that, but they do. Anyway, so there's our primary color, and then secondary color we can choose whatever you want, but I'm probably going to leave it as black. And so we'll put black there. And so there's your respray. Then we come down here to the roof. We can either have a stock roof or a roof rack. So we'll put the roof rack on. Then for skirts, we have stock skirts or side steps. So we'll put the side steps on. Then for suspension, we have stock suspension, lowered suspension, street, sport, or competition. We'll put the competition on. Then for transmission, we have the stock, street, sports, or race transmissions. We'll put the race transmission on. That only increases acceleration by a small margin, maybe 3 or 4%. And then for the turbo, this will increase it a lot. It still doesn't max out acceleration, but again, you have to remember it's an SUV, it's a large vehicle, so the acceleration is not going to be that great on it. It's heavy and big, so, but that, you see the turbo tuning increases it by almost 30%. So that's a huge margin, so I definitely recommend you get that on it if you buy this vehicle. Then we'll look at the SUV wheel types for wheels. VIP, benefactor, all these different things. Cosmo looks kind of cool on this. We'll keep scrolling through, see if anything looks better. I think I'm going to stick with Cosmo though, that looks pretty neat. Yeah, we'll go with Cosmo. And then we can look at the wheel color here. We'll put it as black to match the rest of the vehicle. And then tires, tire design, put custom tires on, which is put the atomic lettering on the wheel. And then for tire enhancements, bulletproof tires. And then you can put tire smoke on if you would like to. Lastly, we have the windows here where we can have a light smoke, dark smoke, or limo tint. And I'll put the limo tint on, and that looks pretty cool. Nice SUV after it gets customized. So there's your full customization of the Karin BeeJay XL. Now we're going to bring it outside, give it a test drive around Los Santos, and I'll give you my personal review of the vehicle. So the Karin BeeJay is actually one of my personal favorite SUVs to race with and to drive around because its handling is very good. As you can see, it turns almost on a dime. Again, you have to remember it's an SUV and it's heavy, and it's not meant to do crazy maneuvers or anything. So, but nonetheless, this vehicle, for its size and for its class, it's very good at accelerating and at handling. The only thing is the speed is not great. It takes a while for it to really get up to speed, but then again, so do almost all of the SUVs on here. The only one that I would say is probably better than this one is the Huntley Sport, or possibly the Granger as well. The Granger is one of my personal favorite SUVs, and there might be one or two others that are maybe slightly better than this. But overall, I would say if you're looking for an SUV to race with or just to drive around or whatever, I would probably choose this one. It's not extremely expensive, but it's not cheap either. But overall, it's a good vehicle. I'm sure it can off-road pretty well too. So depends on what you're into. But overall, I do like this SUV. I think it suits the class very well, and its statistics are pretty good for the class. So that's my review for you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and also don't forget to check out the description below for links to all of our different web pages, including Facebook, Twitter, and our very own t-shirt page. And also don't forget to give us a subscribe and check out our other videos and live streams on YouTube. I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope it helped you to make some decisions about the Karin BeeJay XL. Again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and we'll do our best to answer them for you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more vehicle customizations, and stay tuned for more from the Mafia Godfathers.